Hello, hello, good evening, Stampers. Great to see you. In the chat, Kim said, "Good day, my favourite Aussie." Although her accent is actually Texan, so it'd be. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't say an Aussie phrase in a Texan accent. Hold on. No, I can't do it. I've gone. It's gone. Anyway, hello and welcome. It's Ruth here at Artful Stampin. I don't even know what I try. Welcome. So I thought I'd mix it up a little bit, use the new masks that are coming for customers, Stampin' Up customers on the 7th of January, I believe. I saw them on my desk. They were drying from the last time I used them. And I thought, you know what, I'm itching to use them because I don't think we have a current set of kind of patterned masks. We've got ones that go with a flower stamp, but not one like this. So I thought I'd go for it. So I'm just going to go for it. Great to see you all. Hi, Melissa. Getting ready to stamp yourself. Excellent. Well, I am going to be using, I know what, let me show you my desk. I am going to be using Cheerful Daisies and Golden Greenery and Wild Ferns. Well, I say that if they're on my desk, doesn't necessarily mean that I will use them, but I will attempt to use them. Right. I need to find a better way of angling my light. Oh, that's better. There we go. All right. So let's get some paper out. Anyone got any favourite colour schemes? Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to ask you that. My plan was to do a background and then stamp the flowers in red because this is going to be a bit of a Christmassy looking yeah, look. Miss Linda! Hey, my lovely! Oh my goodness, I've missed you. Oh my goodness, we need Martina back on here now. Someone contact Martina, tell her to jump on. Hi Heather, Jennifer, Christine, Jane, hi Jenny, hi Patricia. Oh, stick around if you want to enjoy some stamping, everybody. If you're new to my channel, please hang about, say hi. Anyone here who's not been in a live before, come and say hi. I'm just going to grab a piece of paper. So let me just go over these again. Oh, I know what. Should I get something dark to pop under this? So you can see what's happening. So these have all got numbers on them. That's not my favourite, I have to say. I don't know when I will get around to using that one because it's not my fave. 5. Oh, and my glasses are dirty. I can barely see. Hold on, I'm just going to give them a little clean. Because I'm like, what is this sight before my eyes? Oh, it's my glasses. They've got muck on them. That's a bit better. All right, 2. Ooh, hey, should we try and do an interesting plaid pattern? You know what, I might just try that. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what, I'm just going to get my brushes out. Gonna get my brushes out. Let's go for those two to start off with. Right, I hope everyone's keeping warm. Ha ha ha, Lisa. Obviously, my South Pacific friends are very warm. But my Northern Hemisphere friends, it's been getting colder. It's certainly feeling wintry. It is the season. How are your great grandbabies, Miss Linda? I bet they're growing apace. Right, got some wild wheat here. So this is the colour that came out. Ooh, last year. Actually, these are going to retire soon. Well, I say soon, next year, but I've noticed that they're hard to get hold of. They're not actually in stock currently. Right, so my plan with this is just to have little areas of pattern, and then I am going to stamp in between, a bit of collage-y style stamping. So collage style stamping is where you kind of mix up the different textures all over your paper. But instead of doing it by applying paper or textures to your background piece, you just do it by stamping, basically. So you know what, I'm gonna stick with that. I like that, and I think I'll move on to the next one. What was it that I thought would be interesting to use? That one. Yeah, maybe like. Was I going to do that? Maybe it was that one. Got to mix it up a bit. And normally that would go there, but I'm going to bring it down. Oh no, not wild beet. Are you referring to the colours or the brushes? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm referring to the colours, not the brushes. No, I hope the brushes aren't going anywhere. I don't believe they are. They're such a useful tool. Right, let's see how that's worked. Oh! No, 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 no. No. Not really what I intended at all. But shall I just go with it? Alright, that took me by surprise, I have to say. That did take me by surprise. But you know what? Because I've done it, I'm tenacious. I am tenacious. So I'm going to just go with it. Although, yes, I clearly need to get to know these. Alright, okay. No, that's not what I was expecting, but we'll go with it. Okay. Humdy hum hum hum. Wonder what if would happen if I go over that now. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay. Might do is do this. Just go over the pattern again with that detail. Did I just see Dolores? Dolores! Yay! Oh, we've got a fab reunion happening here of different people. Hi, Jennifer Nelson. Hi, Susan. I did say it, sorry, I said hello to Susan already. Hi, Monica. Oh. Dolores, I can't remember if I replied to your lovely email or not. I think I did. Dolores sends me the loveliest emails, and I'm really rubbish at replying. How's your little stamping classes going, Dolores? Lisa saying to Linda, but you're only 21. How can that be? How can you have a grandchild that's 34? I know. I know. She's like, she drinks an elixir. I think oh, it's all those vitamins her husband gives her. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna have to go with this. I don't know what this is, but I'm going with it. Ruth's just embracing it. All right, I'm just gonna grab out a nice leaf. Hi Terry, I did reply. Oh good. I'm a bit behind. Our Wi-Fi keeps cutting out. Oh, that's frustrating. So who's been doing the 12 days of card making? Because I know quite a few of you downloaded it. Thank you, every one of you who did. No one's messaged me to say that there's been problems. I'm hoping that all my instructions were correct and that any boo-boos I put in the document. I hope Sheila pops on, because every time I do masking, I think of Sheila. Yeah. He's a good one, Linda. I'm on the hot water and ginger. I can feel like, you know, when your throat starts to feel a bit weird. So I was with somebody today who was sounding really croaky. And I was like, oh my goodness, you sound, you know, are you okay? And she said, yeah, I'm at the end of it. And I went, oh, right, okay. And then I said, actually, my throat was starting to feel sore and my daughter's throat was starting to feel sore yesterday. And I said, and she went, that's how it starts. I was like, oh no. So I said, right, I'm going to start my protocol. No sugar, lots of vitamin C. So I haven't quite done the no sugar thing, because yesterday Tom and I went shop at our weekly shop to Aldi, and they had some they're just commercially made cakes, but they had them reduced to like, there was already a reduction on them. They were like down to 69 pence for this like little mini cake. You know, shareable, maybe with one other person. And then there was a 50% off sticker on them. So we bought 4. So tomorrow is my, oh yeah, I've just remembered I've got to make him a birthday card. Tomorrow's my husband's birthday. And so his parents wanted to take him out for lunch because they knew that Friday's like his super busy day when it comes to his sermon prep. And so guess, like, for those of you who know him, Jenny, guess where Tom wanted to go for lunch? Well, I'm just going to leave that hanging, let you guys, you know, surmise. You know, he had basically the choice of anywhere he could go because his parents were paying. And yeah, where do you think Tom wanted to go for lunch today? Oh, of course you can, Terry. Terry, it'll be available forever. You know, well, you know what I mean. Not forever, ever, but it'll be available because I'm not intending on taking it off Ko-fi. So, yes, you're nearly there, Cindy. You're nearly there. How many more have you got to go? Cindy's busy making some things for. Is it a meal or something? Like a gathering, some gathering that she's going to. I'm just going to add some of these sort of fern-like leaves, and these are first and second generation stamps, but sometimes I can't be bothered to do the first and second, so I just do one. Yeah, so my intention is that going forward with some of my classes that I do, my Zoom classes, you know, the Magnolia one that I've got coming up, is to do what I did with the Wild Ferns one, and is to put into a document sort of the information of the cards that I make. So if you can't make the class, but in the future you perhaps have the Magnolia set, the worksheet will be downloadable on Ko-fi. So if anyone's interested, I've still got the Wild Ferns one available there. And because I doubt I'll run that class to get the Magnolia Mood one again. There's 12, it's already full, unless I can have unless there's perhaps at least 6 people who want to do it. I probably won't be running it again, because it's on the last chance list, that stamp set anyway. So oh yeah, as I said yesterday, I'm a bit miffed with myself for not kind of purchasing it earlier, but never mind. I was busy. I had other things to do. Oh, Dolores, honestly, please don't worry about that. I mean, I'm terrible at getting my own Christmas cards out, so no, just wishing me a happy Christmas is more than enough. Thanks, Dolores. Anyone wanted to guess where he wanted to go for lunch? He's a very down-to-earth kind of guy. You know, very down-to-earth. What can I say? Right, this is Crumb Cake. So I've just used Pecan Pie and Wild Wheat, which is what I used for this kind of design here, but I wanted just to add some additional texture then with this stamp here and some Crumb Cake. I think I might find another stamp in a second that's got perhaps finer detail to it. But I don't know, I'm just wanting to fill the space up really. To the park for fish and chips. You were not too far out of that one, Lisa. We didn't go to the park because it was too cold, but we did go to our local fish and chip shop. Yeah, and Tom and I had chicken strips and chips. Yeah, so it's just basically chicken fried in batter and chips. We actually shared a meal because one portion was going to be too much for us, and we had mushy peas and onion rings on the side. But my parents-in-law, wow, they were very happy. They discovered they do this kind of like roast dinner meal where it's like a quarter of a chicken, you know, like chicken leg, and then there was mashed potato, cabbage. I don't know if there was like another veg. There seemed to be an awful lot of veg. Must have been like mixed veg or something. And then they had apple pie and custard and a hot drink to go with it. And I think it was £11 something. It was a really good deal. The only thing about that, I'm not going to name the fish shop that we go to, but it's one of those that you have to kind of wipe the cutlery and you have to wipe the tables because the tables are always sticky. But we love going there. We just love it. So it's a very down-to-earth place. And the staff are friendly. They've been there for years. So, hi Heidi! Hooters. You should take him to the garden place just before Shrewsbury. Ooh, which one? Dolores, do you mean? Oh, what's it called? Dobbies. Hi, Paula. We're moving to the snow belt. Oh, really? All right, so I've done a bit of a background of leaves there. I know I've got wild fern to go, but I'm going to save that until after I've stamped my daisies. So this is all going to be background to stamp these, and I think I'm just going to do these in cherry cobbler. I know I used cherry cobbler last night, but it's a good colour. What can I say? Yeah, so was it on the road from Welshpool to Shrewsbury, to Laura's, or was it after Shrewsbury? Ooh, excuse me. Now you could go Cajun Craze with this. You could, but I'm wanting it to be nice and dark red. Now, do I need to re-ink this? I'll just double check. Well, maybe not. Oh no, that's okay. Oh, you know what, Dolores? I have passed that place so often and said to Tom, oh, I'd love to go there. But the only time we seem to be on that road is when we're going somewhere else. It's really frustrating. Like we never think, oh, let's go there for a visit. Yeah, no, I know where you mean. Yes, it looks lovely. So Dolores and her husband came to visit us. Was it earlier this year, Dolores, or was it last year? Oh my goodness, I think time's just flying by. Yeah, no, Ellen and Tom have the same birthday date. Yeah, so it's his birthday will be an hour and a bit here in the UK. What could I put on a card for him? I'm going to have to stamp him a card, aren't I? I think I might need to like make up a funny line, perhaps from these. Can anyone help me out? Like, you are greatly heartfelt. Thank you, condolences. You know how Tom likes to mix up his sentiments? Right, you know what? I'm going to leave... Where shall I leave that so that you can help me? Sometimes I can do witty straight off the bat, but then sometimes I need help. Last year, so this time last year. Wowee, that has flown by. Oh, Heather's is coming up. Oh, Heather, fab. Are you doing anything special? Is it a special birthday? You know what? I've missed out on some special birthdays, I'm sure. Oh, it's Susan's coming up. Yay. Heartfelt and appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Heartfelt and appreciated. Follow well. You are great. I could cross out the great, the Lee bit on the you are greatly. Okay. Can I fit any more daisies in? Maybe. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Right, what colour should I do for the inside section? It does look like a pineapple. Yeah, you're right. I have to agree with you there, Heidi. Yeah, shoulders can take quite a while to heal. Have you got exercises to do, or is it been beyond exercises? It doesn't stop you from shopping. Excellent. Ah, okay, Heather. That's good. Well, very happy birthday to all of you who've got birthdays coming up. So grateful to have you all in my life. Susan, are you going to be doing something fun? Right, I want to now put in some of these. Hello, my son. I'm hoping that this is going to break up some of this pineapple look here. Hi, Bob. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. It's very delicate. I could do with something a bit more bold. A bit bolder. Sorry, that wasn't proper English. A bit bolder. But it's a start. It's a start. I might just grab something else that's delicate and stamp that in. It's helping to break it up a little bit, but a black tie holiday dance. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds lovely, Susan. Oh, I'm sorry, Anne. Oh my goodness, you and Shaz have lost your fur babies in a day. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, before I add more early espresso, I think I'm going to add some more pecan, with this little leaf here. It's a happy little leaf. I like this happy little leaf. And what it's doing is, because it's kind of almost like a little diamond shape, it's kind of mirroring this shape over here. But if I put it in other places, it almost draws the eye away a little bit from all that pineappling going on there. doing that. Well, that's the way it looks to me. Anyway, I've just looked at the screen and gone, not sure that actually is working, but just talking rubbish, Ruth. But no, I think it works. Ah, there we go. Jennifer says it looks like a trellis. I'm not going to argue with you there. Okay, before I do some more, I know I just said, before I do early espresso, I'm going to just do something else. I'm going to do something else before that as well. Look, there's this lovely sort of burlap look stamp. And I'm thinking of just adding some of that in some of the gaps that are here. This is where the collage-ness of this comes in, because, you know, it's random. It is random, I accept that. But collage is usually about filling spaces. I mean, there are quieter moments in this, that's fine. But I am aiming to cover the whole paper with pattern. That's usually the plan with stamped one-sheet wonders. And what's great about this is that you can stamp over things, and you know, it's okay. Hello, Nikki. Good morning. Nice to see you. Okay, I'm just going to go to my shelf and see if I can find another stamp. Like, I want something pretty and delicate. Oh, there's Beauty of the Deep. It's got a really pretty leaf in there that I like. What is the other leaf that excites me? Oh, of course, there's always translucent florals. What will I do without that stamp set? Oh, and of course there's the new elements of text. Linda, look, Linda. Look what's coming next year. This is an online exclusive. It won't be featured in the catalogue. But I was wondering, that one. I mean, we could just go all out with all the pretty leaves, couldn't we? And it's my stamping, so I can do what I want. It's my stamping and I do what I want to. Hello, Joanna. Since I save everything from all the stamp clubs, I didn't have to buy any seller bags for my treats. Saved a little bit of money. Love it. Love a bit of upcycling. Right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, yes. That is doing it for me. Hi, Alexis. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Don't you worry about being late to the party. There's no such thing as late on my channel, but there is such a thing as catch up later. So don't you worry about that. yeah, what? You were busy doing something the other day, Miss Heidi. You said you were going out or moving out or something. How did that go? Okay, I like that leaf because it's just got a little bit more substance to it, so you can kind of see it a bit better. I don't know how that's coming across on your screen, but yeah. Okay. What was the other one I was looking at? Oh, this one. And this one's pretty because it can reach up into some of that space there. Okay. Tell you a little thing. I am deliberately not inking up the end of there. I've just realised that when I ink all the way to the end of the leaf, it's almost like the ink, it's thicker at the end. And I don't think it is because it is thicker at the end. I think what's happening is when I push the stamp down, if I put pressure on the end of the stem, it splays the rubber. So then it looks like I've got a little blob at the end. So I'm deliberately not inking the end of this stamp so that I don't have that problem so much. And it seems to be working. So that's just a very, very pedantic, minute thing that I'm doing. But if you are as fussy as me about how you like your stamps to work, then you're welcome. Yeah, that is true, Heidi. It is. Oh. How far away does your dad live? Okay, I think I'm going to stop there with that one. And I'm going to add some dramatic text. I think that one. So, Linda, have you seen? This is like the new Very Versailles. Oh, yes. Who misses Very Versailles? I mean, I don't really miss it because I have got it in my collection should I ever wish to use Very Versailles, but oh, that's frustrating. The hoist has given up on you. So, where's Susan here? Susan, I think I'm going to have to do a whole chapter or booklet on collage stamping. I treat Susan like my book editor. I'll run these ideas past her. Oh, no. Oh, that's good, Heidi. How's his health? Right, mustn't forget there is, look, proper splattered in this set. Hello, my lovely Shaz. Nice to see you, darling. You have it on order. Ah, well done, Linda. I taught you well. Thanks, Susan. Hi, Deb. How many have we got on tonight? I think we've got like record number 42. Yay! Lovely. I do miss the days when like we would push 75, 80. I think those were during the lockdown years. So if you want to make sure that lots of people get to enjoy these videos, please do share them out. Invite your friends to come hang out. Actually, I was just thinking, I wonder if it would be helpful if I did a poll on what your favourite things are to watch me do on my channel, because that would just help me know what content to create. The only thing, hold on. I mean, you'll just have to go with your gut. Fave things to watch Ruth do. I know you can only answer one thing at a time, but I do. I don't know, I'll just put 4 things for there, just to give me an idea, roughly. Just go with your gut. Go with your absolute gut. So I've put fave things to watch Ruth do, one sheet wonders, OSWs, album making, card making, or scrap cards. Oh, multimedia, I forgot to put that in. Hi, Deb. Waiting for the plumber, Heidi. Jane's waiting for the plumber, oh bless you. Hi, Chris Dancero. This is the first time watching you. My friend Alison just told me about you. Yay, thank you, Alison. Oh, excuse me, thank you, Alison. Really? We can only choose one? Okay, I think I might have to find a way of doing a poll on Facebook or on, I don't know, maybe on YouTube, where you can, oh, maybe I'll do it as a Google form. I'll probably do a Google form. Miss, oh gosh, what's her name? The other Canadian demo. She got me into using Google Forms. Anyway, let me carry on stamping because I'm getting distracted. Because my time is probably going to get taken up a little bit more, and I won't be able to do so many lives next year. So I want to make sure that whatever I do, you guys are wanting to watch. Actually, stamping these little splats just helps to sort of take off the what's the word I want? the harshness of the masking I did earlier. This helps to take that off. Okay. I was wondering whether to do something else in the centres of my daisies, because I feel like they're a little bit pale. Oh, and you said my name right. I live in Tacoma, WA. What's that? Is that Washington? No. I met Alison from Texas recently on a cruise. Oh. Oh, which cruise did you do, Chris? Hi, Navarana. Oh my goodness, everybody. Navarana's baby is like the cutest baby ever. She's so adorable. We were chatting the other day in Zoom. She's so cute. She waved at me as well. I'm just adding a bit of crumb cake around the edge of this, just to strengthen the centre of the daisies up a bit. I hope she's asleep for you, Navarana. Do you see Linda's here, Navarana? Oh, Chris is just down the road from you. Ah, wow. There we go, Cindy. Another notch to your your belt, people that you can meet. I don't know. Do you like keep some weird trophy from each person that you meet, Cindy? A Stampin' Up cruise. Oh, who organised that one then, Chris? Oh, Alison Hicks. Thank you. Hi, Maureen. Lovely to see you. Shaz says it's also important that you retain your excitement and enthusiasm. Yes, absolutely. Well, you know me, I'll only pretty much do what I like doing. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've only offered up things that I like doing anyway. How did you notice? Okay, I am wondering whether to go in with a little bit of early espresso flickage. How are you, Miss Mooring? And are you keeping warm? You're usually in a cold part of the world, aren't you, at this time of year? Well, you're very welcome here, Chris. Please hang out with us, get to know everybody. The more you watch, the more you'll recognise faces, names of people that kind of gather here on a regular basis. Also, just to give you advance notice, everybody, I will be having my open Zoom for like 2 weeks over Christmas. So if you're wanting to actually meet up with people that you've met on here, then I will be making a Zoom room available for that. So you can craft over the holiday season. There we go. It's sort of looking messy, but I don't mind. I quite like it. There we go. I'll try and get a good photo of this. So, who organised it? Evelyn Rosborough and Yolanda Nixon. Oh, never heard of them, but sounds good. Oh, she's decided she's absolutely not sleeping. Oh. Thank you, Maureen. The one shoot wonder's beautiful. I'm good, and yes, I'm keeping warm. Good. You had snow today. Oh. All right, let's have a look at this poll then. So far we've got 66% one sheet wonders, 3% album making, 21% card making, and 10% scrap cards. Okay, so if I end the poll and okay, I get the one sheet wonders. Yeah, I understand. So apart from one sheet wonders, let's do another poll. Apart from one sheet wonders, what do you like Ruth making? Oh, I keep typing the wrong bit. What do you I'm going to shorthand it now. You like Ruth making? So got cards, scrapbooking, albums, scrappy cards. What else do I do? Oh, there are no other options. Oh, okay, fine. No other options. I mean, there are some other things like 3D stuff, but... Oh, Joanna! Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Do come and, yeah, we'll open Zoom. I'm not sure on the date of it. Yeah. Let me look at December dates. So, yeah, I might start it, I don't know, around the 20th. Friday the 20th. We could start it then. So for anyone who's not done that before, basically it's a Zoom room, so you can only go and get the information for getting in there either from Artful Stampin Space on Facebook, or emailing me. So if you're not on Facebook, that's fine, but yeah, you can email me if you're not going to do that route. That's fine. What else is there to tell you? Right, I think we'll go through colours. Let me just have a look at the poll now. Oh, where's it gone? Lost it then. Oh, it is good fun, Alexis. Yeah. What am I going to do with my collage? Oh, right. I will show you some options with the collage. Where is my... I've got my template somewhere. So, one thing that I like to do is to make some templates using... Oh. Hold on a second. They're usually in this box. Where have they gone? Oh, bear with. Sorry. Oh, here they are. Just buried under some stuff. Right, so number one. So these are ways in which you could cut this up. So mixed media. Oh, I forgot to add mixed media to that. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. There's one option. I'll just try and angle it so you can see it a bit better. So with this, you can see how you could cut it into fours, or you could cut it in, four rectangles, or you could cut it into 4 long rectangles that way, or even cut it into 8 pieces. So this is very versatile, this template. So this is a great way of auditioning your stamp sheets. And this is the cut it into 9 or 3. So you could have it 1, 2, 3, and then, you know, the various combinations of. This one helps you to see, you know, some longer sections. See, that's quite nice. I like that because you've got a nice big flower there, a little hint of a flower there. This would look quite nice, square perhaps, or maybe this one. I'm not sure about that bit there. That's nice, just that little corner one. You can also, of course, flip that over to see what it looks like the other way around. That would work. That would work. And then, of course, you can flip it that way. See what works there. Okay. So this one, got again a nice long piece and a long piece there. Got these sections. I can do, Joanna. Did you fancy doing that one again, did you? I'd love to. Shall I schedule one for January? There we go. Number 5. So incidentally, these templates are free to download on my Ko-fi page. If you'd like to give me a donation, you can, but it's completely optional. So yeah, I did like that third there. That makes a nice one. That makes a nice one. Then actually, I like those two together. If you imagine that line wasn't there, and that on its own is really nice. And then number 7 is what I call the bookmark one. So, oh my goodness, actually, that would look gorgeous as bookmarks. That would work very, very well. Because you have a little bit of flower in every single bookmark. See, look, flower. Oh, let me move it up. Flower, collage, flower. Then here, flower, collage. Oh, more the pineapple there. Flower. That one's probably got the most amount of flower on. Flower, collage, flower, flower, collage, flower, flower, collage. I like that one. It's funny because sometimes I think, oh, I know which template is going to work, and then it's only to actually try them you get to see. Oh, cool, Kim. Have you not done the mixed media canvas with me? Does anyone want a reminder of what that class entails? Or do you want to do something different? Do you want me to sort of redesign it? Shall I remind you? And then you can go from there. Or maybe I could design a new flower or something for those of you who've done this one. I think that was the last one I did in class. Okay, so you need to have canvas, you need to have the texture paste, you need to have pretty dies that you like to cut leaves from. So that's the sort of peachy goldy one. This one's very vivid. This is very vibrant. It's got red and holographic card. Be good to do a new mixed media one. Okay, send me some ideas if you guys have seen one. I mean, oh, I could show you. Okay, there's so that was the original one. All right. So there is that one. Now this one is a bit trickier to do. That the flower certainly is a trickier one. But this one, you do sort of the texture, sort of going that way and that way, and then you do. It's a bit like a Stamp One Sheet Wonder. You know the ones that I do across the page. But it is very 3D. I don't know if you can see. You can see how 3D that is. That flower in particular is huge. And then there's lots of different types of flowers on this one. So, oh, Frida liked the first canvas. Lots of clapping. Shaz likes this one. Okay, so for this you do need to have quite a few different flower either punches or dies. It could be that if you live in the UK, I could actually punch these out for you, so for an additional cost, because I have all these punches. I don't have that die, the sunflower one anymore, but I might be able to replace it with something else. But certainly I have the daisy, the perennial one, some of these, and this is actually made from hearts, the bows. So, oh, right, so there we go. Oh, fabulous. Oh, Chris, I am so jealous. Oh, I love Finnabar. Yeah, brilliant. My favourite is you creating your DSP paper on cards. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, so shall I say we'll schedule one of these then for Shaz? Do I owe you a class? Sure, I owe you a class. There we go. Just point a note, and for my classes for next year, I might have to introduce like a cancellation policy. Whereas I know sometimes there's just an emergency that comes up and there's nothing you can do about it. I get that. Please do let me know if that happens. But if you, I might have to do it that if you cancel, I don't know, you maybe have up to a week before to cancel, but then if you cancel a week to a day before, then you get 50% back, and then something like that. Because sometimes if the numbers are not quite high, it kind of makes it very tricky for me with low numbers. So anyway, please let me know what you think about that, what you think is a fair thing to do. I know other places do have those sort of cancellation policies. So Joanna says yes, please. Okay, I will look at my diary, Joanna. Okay, so also you guys who are interested in doing a mixed media, can you let me know whether or not I have to do it on Friday, or if you'd be happy for me to do it on a different day? Hi, Pamela. Okay, so let's have a look at the poll. So One Sheet Wonders aside, you like me doing card making, 66% of you said that, scrapbooking 3%, 16% said albums, and 60% said scrappy cards. Oh, 64, oh, it's gone up to cards now. Alright, I might then do a poll another day, I'm not going to do it now, but another poll on, apart from card making, what else do you like me doing? Oh. Actually, I could do with just sort of re-inspiring myself and going back and having a look at what Finnabar's up to at the moment, and getting some inspiration for myself. But actually, I'm hoping that I'll use some of my Artful Stampin School prompts to inspire me for next year. I will be coming out with more information that in the next week. So there we go. Right, I'm going to scoot off because I feel like I'm just chit-chatting. And yes, jelly plate. I have had a request to incorporate jelly plate use into Artful Stampin School. So yeah, Navarone will be happy with that. The only thing about jelly plate, to actually really properly use it, and I think Navarone would back me up on this, is that you have to allow time sometimes for the paint to dry. So yes, which obviously is tricky when you're doing a live. So I mean, I do have, I'm trying to think how many jelly plates I've got. Maybe I should invest in some more jelly plates, so I can sort of have, like, say 5 patterns on the go in one time. All right, let's just quickly do colours. Sorry, I'm stalling. So I used Crumb Cake, Wild Wheat, Pecan Pie, Early Espresso, and of course the gorgeous Cherry Cobbler. So that's the colours. And then the stencils were these new ones that are going to be available in the spring, well, January to June mini. I think it's January to June. Just double check. Oh no, January to April. Woo! Wow. Okay, that's not as long as I thought you had, that one. So these are some masks coming in the January to April. Stamp sets used tonight were Golden Greenery and oh, I ended up using more than I thought. I'm sorry. Translucent Florals, it was really that leaf, so you can use something else if you've got it. Elements of Text, that one there, but if you've got Very Versailles, feel free to use that. Beauty of the Deep, just that leaf there, I'm afraid, because I wanted it. Wild Ferns, that one, and that one. And then Cheerful Daisies, that big one, that small one, and then the centres and that little leaf. Could have used that one. Could have used that one too, but I didn't. Oh, I've just realised I haven't done a card for my husband. I'll just grab one out of my stash. I have plenty. There we go. Right. Lovely friends. It's been so much fun this evening. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you. Shaz loves jelly printing. Good. Cancellation policy is only fair. Thank you. Well, if anyone's got ideas on what is a fair cancellation policy, please let me know. I will maybe have a look at and see what other people do. As I said, please, if an absolute emergency arises that is completely out of your control, I'm more than fair. But yeah. Right. Nice to see you all. What am I doing tomorrow night? Oh, tomorrow night, because it's my husband's birthday, we've been invited out for dinner. A friend of ours wants to practice cooking a Christmas dinner, and he wants to try it out on us. How fabulous. So I'm not sure what time I'll be back and whether or not I can do a one-sheet wonder. Sorry, a video. If not, I have got a little video to go on my Artful Crafting site, so it is already loaded, so I might share that with you instead. And then I've got a craft workshop on Saturday, a family craft workshop, so there we have it. All right, lovelies. God bless. Take care for now. And if you do need any further information, there's links in the QR code, and just email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com.